welcome back.
First, we should take the thumbnail before we even do anything. Okay. So, anyway, now that we got the thumbnail out of the way, so basically, you guys, we just have some wine here. We got the wine earlier because we were gonna film a different video, but we were like, you know what? We ended up filming this one.
Basically gonna be drinking wine, and we're just gonna answer some juicy questions and then just chit chat basically.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to answer like some questions. Like, we're gonna ask each other, we're gonna go back and forth and just ask each other like some questions that we think you guys might be interested in, like some very, very juicy questions. So do not get out this video, okay? Before we do though, give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment telling us what you like to drink. What do you guys like to drink when, if you do drink? But we're drinking Apothic Crush. Honestly, our cousin Miriam got us into this, so shout out to Miriam. If you are watching, you got us into it. So this is what it looks like if you guys ever want to go. We got it at Food for Less, and honestly, we feel like this is like the cheapest way to get drunk. Like, it's really like good. What, $10?
Yeah, the taste is not so great.
It's red wine.
So if you like red, or if you're into your whites, or if you're into your sweets, this is
or
red.
your pink, or your beige, or
whatever color.
Whatever color, but this is red wine, so it does have a bitter taste, but it's really good. Like, it'll get you drunk pretty fast. So I think with one of these, like, you'll be good. But between us, like, we finished one bottle of this and we're like on a good one. So,
and she never pours me any. Like, she pours herself and she never pours me.
So let me pour you some, girl, because I know you're trying to get lit too. We just got off work, guys, so
cheers to that.
A little glass don't hurt nobody. And
I'm just
it's bitter, huh? How would you explain the feeling to them? Like,
it's
why
really
am I still
bitter.
holding it?
Really bitter.
We should close it just in case it falls, huh?
Yeah, we are gonna close it. Sometimes Rosetta has good ideas. Sometimes.
Most of the time.
It's good,
great ideas.
Most of the time she does.
Most of the times, my ideas out this roof. I feel like I need to have a glass before I even get into these questions. Questiones.
Oh, let's get started.
Alright, cheers. So comment down below what you are drinking. We want to know if you are drinking with us. Cheers.
Cheers.
Blue, because blue is your favorite color. Green is mine.
It's not anymore, girl.
You literally told me it was like last week. If you change your color every week, then that's your problem. Shit.
I didn't change my color. I told you I liked yellow.
You said blue
a long time ago. I don't know why I'm going like this, but
well, then that should say something that I remember.
Yeah, you remember. My last favorite color, I guess.
So, what was the name of the first person you ever had a crush on?
The first person that I ever had a crush on, and this was back in elementary school, was Noel. And after a few months or weeks, we dated. Fun fact, my first boyfriend ever, it was in 4th grade. 4th grade. So how old was I in 4th grade? Like,
girl,
10?
you weren't even 10.
No?
You were probably like 6.
God damn.
No, 6, that's...
And your girl was already having crushes in 4th grade? But anyways, it lasted like for
and supposedly my mom was always like, yeah, Granny has always loved school. Now we know why. My first crush that I remember, like my official crush,
spill the tea, girl.
His name was Hector.
Wait, that was your first crush ever?
That I remember. Like, in elementary, I probably had some, but they weren't important. But anyway, yeah, I had a crush on Hector, 6th grade, and then we ended up dating. That was his name. So shout out to all the Hectors out there. Shout out to all the Noels. Oh, and why did you like them? That was the second part of the question.
Yeah, why did you like them?
Because, back then it was like the shuffling days, and I thought that shuffling caught my eye. I just thought he was cute, I guess.
So for me, it was the same thing. I just thought he was cute. What is your biggest regret in life so far?
I don't have any regrets.
But okay, let's say, yeah, because I always hear that, like, and I agree with you, we don't have any regrets, but what's something that you wish you didn't do?
I think it's probably like give people the time, like my time.
Yeah.
For example, my previous relationship, the one that I was telling you guys about in the story time, like I knew there was some things that I would kind of see and I'd be like, okay, I don't like that, but I would still kind of like stick to it because I would think of all like the happy times and like stuff like that. So I think just like not listening to your instinct.
What's your regret? Or was that something that you wish you didn't do?
Yeah, something that I wish I would have done.
Something that I regret. It's the only thing that I can honestly think about is the fact that I tried growing up too fast.
We both did.
Yeah, and I feel like, what, are my lips purple? They are, huh?
No. They just probably look like that on camera.
Okay, let me get more lip gloss. Did you put it back or you didn't get it?
Yeah, I put it back.
Alright, so something that I wish I hadn't done was basically not try to grow up too fast. Because I feel like I tried growing up too fast, and now I'm like, now that I look back at it, it's like, wow, I shouldn't have done that. But that's something that I do regret doing, growing up too fast.
Yeah, like if you guys are like, what do you mean? We like used to go to these parties and stuff when we were really young, like middle school. And yeah, that's what we kind of like mean by growing up too fast. Like we wish we wouldn't have done these.
Yeah, and that's what I mean by growing up too fast. I try to do all these things that 21-year-olds are doing now when I was like, what,
14, 13. Yeah. What embarrasses you the most in front of other people?
That's a good one. What embarrasses me the most in front of other people?
Yeah. That's an interesting one.
For me, it would have to be, it's like when I have to go to the bathroom. That I think that really embarrasses. Like,
what do you mean?
Like if I'm at someone's house, because this is how I'm taking it. If I'm at someone else's house and then I have to go to the bathroom.
You know they have those like little droplets that you can
No, like I don't care about like, you know, when you usually go to the bathroom, it's fine. But you know, for me, sometimes I'm in the bathroom for like
a long time. That happened
for a while. And then that happened to me recently, and that's I was like, I was just thinking in the back of my head, I was like, if this happened, I was here. I was like, if this happens to me somewhere else, I'll die. But thank God I was home, so we were good. But yeah, that's probably something that would be really embarrassing.
I know, me too.
If like, I'm at someone else's house and I'm like having those days that I just have to spend a lot of time. Yeah, when you eat some. No, I think I drank a smoothie and I was just like in the bathroom for a while. It's probably too much information,
but yeah, I think for me too, that would have to be.
Yeah, that's honestly the only thing I can think of. Anything else, I can trip, I can do anything, I'll survive, but just that. I'll survive too, but I'll just be more embarrassed than all the other ones.
I think I'm getting drunker. I think I'm getting more drunk because of the straw.
Really? Or did you? It's because you didn't eat.
I don't know.
Yeah, she didn't eat. So,
if you could buy one material thing and money was not an issue, what would it be? I think I would have to buy a house. A
house for sure. A material, yeah. A house for sure. I wouldn't buy a purse. I wouldn't buy a car. Nothing like that. A house, hands down.
Because as long as like my family's set, like our family's set, and as long as we like, you know, live in a beautiful home and just peaceful environment. I mean, we already do. But just the fact to know that this is gonna be our home. Like we don't have to go here, like move different houses. This is our home. Nobody's gonna tell us, give us a house. Yeah. Yeah, so for sure buy a house. For you too? Yeah, buy a house. And then the rest can follow, but most important is just buy a house and invest. What food will you absolutely not under any circumstances eat?
What food
What do you not eat? I wouldn't eat meat.
I know, that's what I was thinking, caldo de pollo, because that's the only thing that I can remember when my mom would make us eat it.
My mom would literally make us, like she was like
force
us is
we
a better word.
We couldn't stand up if we did not finish our caldo de pollo. And I remember one time, guys, my mom made me finish the caldo de pollo, and you know how Mexican moms, they put like
all the spices,
yeah,
and
like all that gooey stuff. Like I think they put tomato, and it's like really gooey. So here I am swallowing, like, you know, the whole plate, and I was like, yeah. And then as soon as I felt like a tomato or something, I was like, I couldn't swallow it. That was just so disgusting to me. And then I threw up. I threw up, and I was just like, this lady's really making me eat this until I throw up.
Yeah,
that's like the worst experience of my life.
I remember one time my mom had killed this chicken, like literally in the backyard. She got the neck, and I was like, Shah. Yeah, so I was like, oh hell no. I saw that. And hold on. I saw that.
Hold on, because I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, whatever, but we're actually vegetarians, so
yeah.
This is actually
to put it,
a big deal.
So yeah,
now that we're vegetarian,
yeah. So, and I saw my mom kill the chicken, like literally in my backyard, and like if you're Mexican, you know that's pretty normal. So my mom killed it, and then I was like, oh hell no, like, and then she made caldo de pollo.
Did you see?
Yeah, I saw the chicken being killed, and then I was like, oh my god. And then she was like, okay, vamos a comer. I was like, hell no, I saw what you just did. I am not putting that nowhere near me. I hated that.
I never saw the chicken being killed, but I
did, and that shit like traumatized me. I was like, no, not going in my mouth.
You see, guys, when I pour myself, I pour Briseida, so
as she should. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Has anyone or anything saved your life before? Yes.
Yes.
She saved my life, you guys.
I did. I thought you didn't save yours.
Well, you all. Actually, no. Screw her. You're right. You did not save my life.
Wait, but what was another time that I did save your life?
And you've never saved my life. If anything, I think you've tried to ruin my life.
You said I did.
Yeah, because I was thinking about the beach incident, but you didn't save my life.
Yes, I did.
She almost tried to kill me. So we were at the beach, and we kept going deeper and deeper. It was kind of my fault because I kept telling Yari, like, let's go, let's go. So we went deeper, and then like this huge wave comes, and you know how you go all under and everything? That was me. I was just going in circles, and then I get up in the water, like I couldn't breathe, you guys. I couldn't breathe, and I was like, Yari, like deep in the water, and Yari was like on her way out, just looking back. She was like, I'm out of here. And I was like, Yari, and then like these guys, they came over here, they were like saving me with my arms. I was like,
let me tell you guys my story, my point of view. All right, so this big ass wave comes. Briseida and I, this big ass wave. It was a big ass wave. Briseida and I, we're having a good time. This big wave comes out of nowhere. I'm drowning. She's drowning. I'm saving my life. I'm like, if I go, because I was a little bit more closer to like the shore, and Briseida was closer, like deeper in. So I was like, do I go? I'm already drowning myself, but I can easily save myself.
Right,
and I can go get help, and I can go come back and save you.
Bitch, you could have gone help in the sea when there was more people. She was just like, see, I remember you even did that. You were, I'm out.
And has anything's ever saved your life before? My older sister actually saved my life, and it was the same situation. I guess I was also drowning, and she went in and she saved me. So thank you, Crystal. I'm alive because of you and my mom and God.
Would you ever adopt a child? Yes. Actually, that I would love.
We actually talk about adopting child.
We talk about this all the time. Like, and this is so funny because I personally, I don't want kids, and I say this now, but you never know.
You shouldn't say that. Actually,
you never know. Yeah, you never know. But I'm just so traumatized. I've seen too much. I've heard too much, and I don't think I could do that. So, but I would love to adopt for sure.
Yes, I also want to adopt. I want to have one, at least of my own, like just one, and then adopt another one, because I know there's so many kids out there that need that family and that need love. So I'll be that like nurture, like nurture for them.
Nurture.
Like, yeah, I will nurture.
Yeah, like nurture them.
Yeah,
and I would love for them to be outside of my race, because then I can bring somebody in so they can teach me some of, you know, some so traditions from their side. So I would love that. I would love to like hire somebody and like for them to teach me their language.
Oh yeah, what do you like most and least about your own appearance?
What do I like
most and least?
I would have to say my eyebrows. I think I was blessed with pretty good eyebrows.
Okay.
Something that I like the least, I would have to say like my mouth area. Sometimes I feel like my mouth is crooked, like when I talk.
What the fuck?
Or maybe that's just me like paying too much attention to my mouth.
What is the thing that you told me? We are our biggest critic. Yes, yeah. And I feel like that's an example of that, because I see your mouth perfectly fine, girlfriend. So for me, it would have to be my most. I'll go with my least. My least about my own appearance would probably be my legs. I feel like I honestly do have like small legs, so that would be my least.
You can always work out.
Yeah, that's
what do you mean, like small legs?
Like small legs.
Thin?
Yeah, like thin legs. That's what I mean.
Something that you like about yourself. Oh, I forgot to say my dimples. I think they're pretty unique.
Yeah, for me, I get complimented on my eyes all the time, so it would probably be my eyes. So that would be. I'm drinking. I don't know about you, girlfriend.
I am. Are you drinking at home? Oh, what is the most important material possession you have and why?
It would for sure have to be my phone, just because I can reach you guys, I can reach my family, I can reach restaurants, I can reach anybody, so my phone for sure.
The book that I just lended you.
I would have to say
actually. That book. Oh, did you start reading it?
I did start reading it.
How do you like it?
I love it.
The Alchemist, if you guys
The Alchemist, yes. So
I would have to.
Okay, yeah, finish yours.
I would have to say that book because it helped me through some time, so I would have to say that book.
I know.
And I don't ever want to like give it away because it's like it's very important to
me. Because I feel like you can come back and read it and it will remind you again. And that's another good thing that you kind of like talked about that, because Briseida and I were pretty positive guys. We love to just put out positivity out there. But keep in mind, Briseida and I are still humans. She goes through her stuff, I go through my own stuff, but at the end of the day, we always try to like give out the most positive, or whatever we go through, we like to see it as a lesson. I never, for example, like for me at least, I never like to tell my problems to someone else. Like I just deal with it myself, and then like later on, once I overcome those like that situation, then I actually like to share with someone else, like, oh, you know, like this helped me. And just because I don't want to like worry someone else, I feel like that's the mainly reason why I don't tell other people my problems, just because I'm like, no, like I can do it myself, like it's fine. And most of the time I honestly do got myself, so like we just need to uplift
a little bit of positivity. Like a little bit of positivity can go a long way, because you never know what people go through behind closed doors.
Yeah, honestly, everybody goes through their own things, and that's totally fine. But as long as you flip your mind and be like, yo, everything's gonna be okay, like I kind of like fell down this time, but just get up the next time, you guys are gonna be all right.
Okay, what is the most important memory you have and why?
The most important memory that I have is when my dad and mom were together. I feel like now that like my parents are not together anymore, but that was like the most like
memorable.
Yeah, like, memorable. Yeah, as bad as this sounds, I'm actually glad that they're not together, because I see my dad, he's happy at whatever he's doing, and my mom is happy at whatever she's doing. So I'd rather have them being happy like
in
apart,
their own separate ways. Yeah.
Then
I think for mine too, when we grow up having our parents together, it's pretty normal. And you're like, okay, you know, you think nothing much of it, but honestly, once you don't have that, then you're like, oh my god, you're so lucky to have your mom and dad. Excuse me. So I think, yeah, like having both mom and dad like there together.
But I mean, we're still happy, but we're just saying that's our memorable.
Yeah, like our most memorable
because
memory.
we still get to share time with my dad. We get to share time with my mom as well.
Actually, remember when we would go to like garage sales every Saturday?
Yes.
I think that would have to be like we would go with my mom and dad.
Remember we would buy board
sales.
games and
yes,
books.
we would buy board games and books, you guys, at the garage sale.
Yeah, we would be like, we were so excited. We bought Mancala, we got Live.
Yes.
We got all
everything, like literally our clothes up to this point when we started working, our clothes was always hand-me-down clothes. It was either secondhand clothes, thrifted clothes, garage sale clothes from our cousins.
And let me just tell you guys should never feel bad, because I know when I was younger, I didn't really understand. Like, for me, like the kind of shoes that I would be wearing, I was like, but why? Like, why? Like, I was kind of embarrassed. I'm not gonna lie, I was embarrassed. And now that I'm older, I thank my mom so much, because when we're kids, we kind of understand, like, you know, but we don't really see the full picture. And now that I'm older, it's like I see the full picture, and I see like everything that my mom has done. So,
and it's like
it totally makes sense.
Like,
and you
did the best to take us to a garage sale, or you know, they were like, okay, we're gonna, like, even though they had so little, they still made it happen for us. Like, they still were like, okay, yeah, we don't have that much money, but you're still gonna have a plate on your table. You're still gonna have a bed to sleep on. You're still gonna have clothes to wear to school, shoes, you know. So if you guys are materialistic, guys, that stuff is just, you're literally just doing that to impress other people. And that says like you have low self-esteem. You really need to buy a $1,000 purse to prove to other people that you have money and that you can hang out with them because of your money. Like, no, guys.
Preach, girl, preach.
No, guys, it should not be like that. It's, what is your worth? Like, what are you really worth? If you don't know your worth, like, really, without any materialistic things, like, don't even talk to me, because I don't even want to talk to you if you're all about materialistic things. Like, no. And one thing that my mom always taught us was, yeah, you have a $1,000 bag. I have a $10 bag. With my $10 bag, I have $1,000 in my wallet, and you have nothing because you spent it all in your bag.
Expensive.
It's nice. Wallet. Don't get me wrong, it's nice. But what we're trying to say is that people just do that to prove to other people.
I honestly don't find those things nice at all, because I remember when my older sister, she was definitely like material things, and she bought this expensive ass bag. I don't know for how much.
It was like a juicy couture bag. It was the ugliest thing. It looked like it belonged in La Familia Peluche. I swear to God.
I don't want to say that, but thank you for saying.
I'm just saying.
I feel like since that day, it kind of made me realize, like, all those expensive things that they're selling, they're not even cute, guys. They're just selling them for the brand, and you guys have to realize that. Don't go buying, like, you're just making someone else richer.
I find the cutest shit at the 99-cent store. Like,
it's super cute.
I find so many cute stuff. Or like, I find the cutest stuff at Ross. Like, I don't need to be spending.
No, you
Ross
don't.
is the shit,
Ross
dude. Ross has you covered. You want furniture, go to Ross. You want a cute outfit, go to Ross. You want a nice bag, go to Ross with the low price. That stuff doesn't impress us. Like, if a guy were like, oh my god, with a nice car, or like a loud car, or like nice clothes, like, that doesn't impress me. What do you have to give to me mentally? Like, what am I gonna learn from you? I'm just gonna learn to, like,
buy material things
go broke.
I feel good about myself.
I'm gonna learn to go broke. Like, no.
Yeah, and
teach me something.
Yeah, it's like people go into buying material things because they think that's gonna make them happy, and then they realize, like, they buy all these things, right? They have a nice car, they have a nice house, they have nice watches, nice wallet. Realize it doesn't matter what car you drive, it doesn't matter where you live. It matters what you really have inside, and how you value your family,
and how you treat people.
And how you.
If you're a beautiful person, and I'm saying physically, and you have an ugly ass personality, I think you're complete crap.
All right.
Anyway, enough of
that. We kind of have a lot to say about that, because we feel a certain way.
We got carried away with that. Yeah, we do feel very passionate about it.
I honestly do. Okay. I just want everybody to know, like, all these things, because I feel like not a lot of people are speaking about it, and it's like, and
it's time to, like, guys, do not fall for all these stuff that you see on Instagram with designer stuff, and it's like, don't go broke making other people rich.
Yeah.
Invest your money in the business, whatever you want to do. Dude, I brought a freaking camera with like $700 that I probably could have spent on like something to, like,
something else,
you know, impress somebody, but hell no, I invested in something that'll get me somewhere. So
yeah, that's true.
Please do that. Which famous person would you like to be BFFs with? Rihanna. That's always been mine. Like, I love Rihanna.
It would be Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh, she's awesome.
She is super awesome. I feel like I can learn so much about her, and just knowing how she helps others and just knowing what I can do to help others. Sign me up. Ellen DeGeneres, let me be your bestie.
Where do I apply?
Where do I apply for real? If you could make one wish right this second, what would it be? One wish.
I could have one wish.
One wish.
Is to...
One wish. So think about it very...
live in a very happy place with all of my family, with no negativity and no money, no school system, no racism, just love and peace in a happy place with me and my family, and we cool.
Okay. For me, it would have to be to keep my mom forever. That's honestly mine. To keep my mom forever. That's my only wish.
I think this is all we have for you guys. Hopefully you guys got to know something a little bit more that you guys probably did not know. That's pretty much it. Let us know of any video suggestions in the comments. What?
You're like, let us know. I was like,
and I was like, oh, I don't know what to say.
I know, real quick. You were just straight up in my face. I was like, oh shit, what's going on?
I thought you had my back on this.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and let us know in the comments down below what you guys would like to see next, and we'll see you guys in our next video. I really need to stop clapping.
Until next time.